The movie industry just hit a major low point. October's box office numbers plummeted to levels not seen in nearly 3 decades. It's a wake-up call for Hollywood, as even big-budget blockbusters and awards hopefuls like Disney's Tron, Ares and Dwayne Johnson's The Smashing Machine failed to draw crowds. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this be a sign that audiences are growing tired of the same old formulas, or is it just a temporary slump? Let's dive in. October's total box office revenue scraped together a mere $425 million across all films, the worst performance since October 1997, which pulled in $385 million unadjusted for inflation. That year's top earners, Kiss the Girls, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and The Devil's Advocate, now seem like relics of a bygone era. And this is the part most people miss. 2020, the pandemic year, doesn't even count in this comparison, as theaters were still reeling and studios were hesitant to release new films. Halloween capped off a brutally tough month for the box office, noted Paul Dergrabedian, ComScore's head of marketplace trends. The holiday weekend was particularly grim, raking in just $49 million, the lowest of the entire year. Holdovers like Regretting You and Black Phone 2 dominated, but even they couldn't save the day. So what went wrong? A lack of new releases, Halloween falling on a Friday, distracting families with trick-or-treating, and the nail-biting Game 7 of the World Series, where the Los Angeles Dodgers clinched victory, all played a role. Bright spots were scarce. Taylor Swift's The Release Party of a Showgirl and Chainsaw Man from Sony and Crunchyroll offered some relief, but they couldn't offset the high-profile flops. Films like After the Hunt, $7.8 million, Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere, $20 million, and Kiss of the Spider-Woman, $1.6 million, fell for short of expectations. Even worse, Tron, Ares and The Smashing Machine hemorrhaged money, losing tens of millions despite their hefty budgets. Here's the real shocker, it wasn't just the big-budget films that struggled. Mid-sized and smaller movies like Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, Roofman, Good Fortune, and Shelby also failed to connect with their audiences. Is this a trend or just a fluke? Box office analyst Jeff Bach bluntly stated, the major releases this month simply didn't deliver. Period. He also pointed out Hollywood's surprising lack of horror films in October. Aside from Black Phone 2, there was little to lure fans of spooky season. That's a missed opportunity, he added. Looking at the bigger picture, 2025 has been a roller coaster. April soared with a Minecraft movie and Sinners, while March tanked with Snow White and the Alto Knights. Currently, box office returns are 2.9% ahead of 2024, but that gap has been shrinking since summer. Meanwhile, domestic revenues are still 22% below 2019's pre-pandemic levels. November and December releases like Zootopia 2, Wicked, For Good, and Avatar, Fire and Ash are expected to turn things around. Hollywood will breathe a sigh of relief once the holiday season kicks in, Bach assured. But here's the question, is this just a temporary dip, or is the industry facing deeper issues? Are audiences craving something new, or are they simply staying home? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, this is a conversation worth having.